This is the Unit 1 lecture for ET 755 ELA Staff Development Course, Vocabulary Interventions for Struggling Readers. This brief lecture will focus on why strengthening vocabulary is essential to promoting the reading skills of all readers, but most importantly, struggling readers. This lecture was created with the support of the Access Center. The Access Center is educational staff development online resources that promotes the improving of learning outcomes for all students. These are the components of an effective reading program as outlined by the United States Departments of Education. Growing a reader's vocabulary ultimately enhances their comprehension of the text that they are reading. Comprehension, of course, affects all course achievement across all curriculums. So why should we teach vocabulary? Vocabulary deficiencies are the primary cause of academic failure in grades 3rd through 12th. Vocabulary knowledge affects a student's ability to participate both academically and socially. How many words do you think are in the English language? There are approximately 250,000 distinct words in the English language, excluding slang and colloquialisms, and this is a revolving door with culture and development adding new words yearly. It is important to grow your vocabulary because the English language is growing. The Matthew Effect is a term developed by Keith Stanovich. It is based on the biblical gospel of Matthew's declaration that the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. In reading, the Matthew Effect refers to the students who read poorly discontinuing their efforts to read. This student will never expand their vocabulary. This leads to comprehension breakdown and perpetuates a dislike for reading all over again. Hart and Risley wrote a very interesting book, Meaningful Differences of Everyday Experience of Young Children. At one point, they look at the differences of the amount of words that are heard by youth of different social classes. The findings were staggering. The number of words heard through the course of development directly correlate with the number of words spoken and understood. Think about the diversity of learning backgrounds that are reflected within your teaching environment. What other factors cause vocabulary deficiencies? This concludes our Unit 1 lecture for Vocabulary Interventions for Struggling Readers.